Hey there, hi there, ho there, y'all. And I am so excited because I just got this in the mail. Oh my God! So this is second to the helmet, I think, or maybe the jacket, the most important piece of safety equipment that I wear. I think every motorcyclist should have one. Anybody with a helmet needs to have one, be it on a bicycle or a motorcycle or a scooter. I think you ought to have one of these. It's just an ultimate piece of protection that you ought to have. So, what is it? Oh my God, so let me get out my handy dandy multi-tool and cut open into this baby and let you see what it is. Okay, there we go. Ah, it is so cool, oh my God. Can you see it? Okay, no more fussing around, here we go. The BrakeFree helmet brake light. Why am I so excited? Why do I think it's a must? Because I had a family in a minivan hop out and run up to me in a parking lot after we had been in a traffic jam and say, oh, what is that helmet that you're wearing? We could see that brake light and see every time you were slowing down. That's how I know it works. So I know from looking in my mirror when I roll off the throttle, I see the cars behind me slowing down. It's not only do I see that, but I feel it in the pocketbook. What do I mean? I mean that I called my insurance company and said, hey, I have installed another piece of safety equipment on my helmet. Would you give me a discount? And they said yes. So I get a discount on my insurance for having my BrakeFree helmet light on my helmet. Now I just got one, but I said I had it on my helmet. I have a black one on my helmet. This one's white. I can't wait to put it on my helmet. It is so flippin' easy. You saw how easy it was for me to take that off. So it is just as easy to put a new one back on. So what comes in the box when you order your BrakeFree? Well, first of all, you have a quick start guide. That's real important. And then this little thing is not just a piece of cardboard you toss out. This is the template for putting it on your helmet. So, you know, and like it says, seriously read the quick start guide. Please do read the quick start guide. It's important. It's got all kinds of little details in there. And here is your template for mounting the mount onto your helmet. Very important. And then here is the actual BrakeFree unit. And it feels really nice. It's just as nice as the black one, but it's got different lights on it because it's got, unlike the red one here, you see the plastic is kind of orange. Okay, let me shut it off so you can see this. So you see the plastic is kind of red-orange on this one where the lights are. And this one, it's the sexy, smoky gray-black. So that's the difference between the two brake lights. But this one, the material feels a little bit more rubbery than the previous unit I have in the black. So I think they have updated the material that's on the outside of the unit. And yes, it is waterproof. The button is securely waterproof, and even the charging port, it is USB chargeable. It has this little rubber cover that goes on to make sure that it is waterproof. So that's really cool. And then you just turn it on. Is it charged? Yes, it's charged. Look at that. And the 3 blinks means that it's fully charged. When it blinks twice, it's 2/3. When it blinks once when you turn it on, it's 1/3. And in this mode, it's all lit. Then there's another mode, and I call that the hazards. I think you'd agree, that looks like a hazard light blinking. And then this is the third mode, and this is the mode that I use most often, where just the 2 bars are lit, because I ride for days at a time, and I don't always have an extra outlet to charge my helmet brake light. So this goes for days and days and days. I don't know how long the standard mode with everything lit stays on, but I prefer this mode because when you brake, it's much more obvious, the difference. And then if you panic brake, it flashes. Isn't that cool? It is so cool. Anyway, so how easy is it to mount on your helmet? Well, you see I have this simple mount right here. And once it's affixed, wait a day after you put it on your helmet to put your BrakeFree on. You just line it up. There we go. And now it's secure. Doesn't that look gorgeous? It looks a lot better than the black one, wouldn't you agree? Anyway, so that is my BrakeFree helmet brake light that keeps me safe on the highway. So thank you very much, BrakeFree. This is a beautiful unit. Like I say, I love the rubbery texture of the new unit as opposed to the pretty black one that I already had. Okay, also, you should get in your package, in addition to the regular mount and the USB, let me open this one too, show you what all's in there. Where's my knife? Okay, open this packet. Open it very carefully so you don't cut anything. All right, in the box you also get in this lovely little packet a thicker mount for certain, and it'll tell you in the instructions, or you can look online, you need the thicker mount for certain helmets. And here's the standard mount, the thinner one. And then the charging cable. And it is a micro USB, not a USB-C. So keep that in mind. It's not a USB-C, it's a micro USB. But it does come with its own charging cable. And that's it for what's in the lovely box. Yeah, and it even has the pretty little BrakeFree logo on there. Isn't that cute? So they really did think of every little detail in the package and in the unit itself. All right, so you noticed when I put the unit on my helmet or take it off, there's nothing, no wires to connect. There's also nothing to put on your phone, no app that you need or anything like that. It just pops on your helmet and it's ready to go. And it even comes charged. Isn't that cool? But another thing that is important to me, because I'm so forgetful, is when it has sat for a while, it goes dormant, the lights shut off, and it just goes to sleep. So when you stop for lunch somewhere, or at the end of the day and you put your helmet up, you don't have to remember, oh, wait a minute, did I remember to turn that off? Again, being really forgetful, I don't have to turn it off, but I also don't have to remember to turn it on when I get back on the bike, which is really big for me. So you just leave it on. And when you want to charge it, then you take it off and turn it off and put on the charger. So I don't touch the on-off button unless I'm putting it on the charger. And I don't change modes, I leave it in this mode. I suppose if I was pulled over on the side of the road, I'd put it on hazard and set my helmet behind the bike-a-ways as a hazard light. That's something that I didn't know until recently, that a signal to other riders that you need help is to take your helmet off and put it on the ground behind your bike. Thought that was interesting. So if you haven't heard that, if you see a helmet on the ground behind a bike, it means the biker needs help. If they have their helmet on, signal them and see if they need help, or just pull over. Anytime you see a biker pulled over on the side of the road, unless they signal you they're okay, pull over and check, make sure they don't need something. And if you have your handy dandy oops kit, see the video about the oops kit, if you have your handy dandy oops kit, then you'll have probably something that they need to help them. So that's really cool. But anyway, that's the brake light, all the features and everything that I find important on the handy dandy BrakeFree brake light. Nothing to install, no app to download, nothing to wire into the bike. It's a self-contained unit, and I know it's helped me a lot on the highway, so thank you, BrakeFree, for keeping me safe. I find that it's extremely helpful in traffic, especially when you've got to slow down all of a sudden. It's the ultimate safety equipment. Really, you need a BrakeFree. And if you decide and agree, if you don't have one yet, look down in the links in the description. You'll find a $10 discount for your BrakeFree. So please get yourself one. Be safe out there. And if you like these videos, please remember to like and subscribe. And once you subscribe, you'll see the little bell. Hit the bell icon so that you find out when these videos drop. And thank you very much, BrakeFree. I appreciate it. Now get out there and have an adventure.